If viewer counts are anything to go by, you guys love it when we talk about tiny gear. So we're back with more tiny travel essentials you can pack anywhere. Whether you want to bring another bag for last-minute shopping trips or need a petite umbrella that won't flip out, we've got you covered. If you're new here, we've included links to more tiny videos in the description below for you to check out later. But first, we're talking about a new feature on one of the most popular minimalist wallets. The MagSafe Ridge wallet has everything you want in a sturdy minimalist wallet, plus a hidden feature. Just like the original, you can stash up to a dozen cards inside of this durable carbon fiber body. A cutout between the metal plates allows you to slide out the cards you want easily, and there's also a strap on the back to hold cash. Sounds like a typical Ridge wallet, right? What's different about this one is that they've added MagSafe compatibility, so you can stick it to the back of your phone and have everything you need within reach at all times. We've seen similar offerings from other brands like Apple and PopSocket, but the Ridge wallet for MagSafe offers way more capacity. Those MagSafe wallets typically hold 2 or 3 cards, but you can fit up to 12 in this one. It comes with a strengthening tray that sticks to your case with 3M adhesive if you don't have a MagSafe phone. We're looking at you, Android. Though we recommend using it regardless because it adds a ton of extra security. The wallet easily slips around without it. Or you can just carry the wallet on its own when you don't want it connected to your device. It doesn't feel like a simple phone accessory, and we're happy to have the option to click it on when we want it and store it somewhere else when we don't. You might not want to carry a travel umbrella, but you might need one depending on where and when you're traveling. Instead of packing something full-size, go for this tiny one from Shed Rain. The mini manual is just over 6 inches long when folded and weighs just half a pound. You shouldn't have an issue packing something of that size in any bottle pocket, and you can also fit it in many small slings. Like many travel umbrellas, it has a few quirks. First up, the handle isn't the longest, and taller users will have to hold it up a little higher than comfortable. Secondly, it's best to snap the handle back into place before rewrapping the umbrella, or it might not click back in properly. However, you probably won't care when you save this much space. The canopy is quite wide when open, so it should keep both you and a small backpack dry, and you can feel good that it's made from recycled plastic bottles. Oh, and if you've ever had an umbrella turn itself completely inside out when you're using it, Shed Rain's wind reflex technology should help with that. We think it feels sturdier than other travel options we've tried, and it's easy to pull closed when you're dashing back indoors. So it's a good travel accessory for springtime travel or a trip to Seattle. No matter where you travel, you'll be bringing your phone. But whether you're wearing gloves or just always have butterfingers, it's nice to have a phone grip. And this is one of the thinnest we've seen. We've tested quite a few of these, and while they're fun, they tend to get stuck on pockets as you tuck them away, or they take up more room than you're comfortable giving up. However, that's not the case with the super thin Snap 4 Grip Luxe. It's only 2.5 millimeters thick, which is thinner than your camera bump, so you won't even feel it sticking out from your phone when you slip it into your back pocket, yet it pops out far enough to slip your fingers inside for the most secure grip. It attaches to your MagSafe phone or case with a removable adhesive that helps hold it tightly, yet allows you to pull it off and transfer it to a new device or case. If it seems to lose its stick, just run it under warm water to wash it off, and it should be good as new. OhSnap also includes a stronger adhesive in the package if yours just needs a little more stick. Once you get it in place, this ultra-thin grip pops up one-handed by pressing on one of the tabs, or you can pry it up with your finger. You can hold it between 2 fingers or slide 1 finger in between the aerospace-grade aluminum stands. You can also use it as a phone stand, which is a super fun added feature, and you can charge your device right through it, so you don't have to worry about taking it off to top up your device. You never know when you're going to need another bag, but there's no need to carry another day pack just in case you need to carry towels to the beach or wine home from the store. Packable bags are designed for just this reason, and we love it when they come with their own pouch like the Flip and Tumble 24/7. It's made from the same ripstop nylon and polyester material as parachutes and can handle up to 35 pounds of gear without ripping. That makes it perfect for tucking inside your sling or day pack, so you have a convenient way to carry souvenirs back to the hotel or groceries back to the Airbnb, especially since you don't have to keep track of the attached pouch when you're using the bag. Compressed inside, it creates a peach-sized roll that feels like a stress ball, and it comes in a bunch of colors so you can pick your favorite or match the rest of your gear. Whether you have it filled with towels for the beach, snacks for the pool, or something else entirely, we find the 27-inch handle perfect for wearing over your shoulder. It even has a felt patch to keep it from slipping down your arms as you walk. It's machine washable if something spills, and while it's rather wrinkly right off the bat, it straightens out a bit as you use it. If you came of age along with video games, you probably needed an extra suitcase to carry around your system and all of your titles. Luckily, you don't need something quite that large to carry around up to 2 terabytes of games nowadays. Just get the SavePoint enclosure from Genki. This mini SSD enclosure case is designed for handheld use with your Steam Deck and more, so you can effortlessly switch between playing on Windows to your portable device. It's optimized for handheld devices, with a MagSafe attachment included, 10 gigabytes per second speeds, and built-in 100-watt pass-through charging with the included cable. That means you can keep playing without running down your device or add extra capacity to your camera. While the base SavePoint model is simply the SSD enclosure, we like the option to add a 512GB or a 1 or 2 terabyte SSD to the device, as the extra cost is comparable to getting your own. Of course, if you already have a tiny SSD card, you can add your own. This tech is super tiny for how powerful it is, and you can use it for more than just gaming. Photographers can also enjoy the extra storage space in a protected, portable package. Plus, we're digging the different available colors and designs because who doesn't love fun vibes like these? We also dig the vibes we get from this Nite Carabiner. The Medallion key carabiner looks like a tiny steering wheel, but it's not just for your car. It'll make carrying the keys to your car, house, and Airbnb much easier too. It's a simple way to organize everything you need to carry, since you can slide them onto the top or the bottom of this round carabiner. Both sides have gate clip entryways, so you don't have to break a nail or your patience fighting with a tight jump ring. For everyday use, put your home and vehicle keys on one side and your gym and work keys on the other. Then you can pull the latter off and leave them at home when you head off on vacation, using the now empty side for the keys to your cabin, VRBO, or train locker. While many key organizers struggle to accommodate larger fobs in their tight spaces, the Medallion key carabiner can hold keys of any size as long as you can get it through the opening. That makes it slightly larger than some other ultra-minimalist keychains and organizers, but we think the extra size is worth it. Plus, the gatekeeper clips make it super easy to clip onto the key leash of your backpack, so you always know where to find them. Of course, the best minimalist hack is to have one piece of gear that works for multiple things. That's why we're digging the Hydra Triple. It's an adapter with 3 USB-C connections at one end, allowing you to charge 3 things off of one USB-C cable. It splits the power between them, so you won't get as much juice out of your power source, but it comes in handy when you need to charge your phone, laptop, and earbuds at once. And doesn't it seem like everything always dies at once? There are labels on each to help you know how much power you can get from it, with C3 for smaller gadgets that just need 5-watt charging, and a Thunder logo on another cable for high-powered devices. Things like your laptop can get up to 100 watts when they're the only device plugged into the Thunder or C2 ends, and 2 devices share up to 95 watts of power when you connect both the first and second cords. It supports multiple types of fast charge to accommodate nearly any device, from Android to Apple to PC, and you can get it in this ultra tiny 6cm size or a slightly longer 50cm model if you need a little more length. Then it's up to you to decide how long of a cable and which wall charger to use, depending on your needs and how much space you have in your tech kit. Sure, many of us only pack a phone for vacation photos, but if you're a photographer or you're going somewhere spectacular, you'll probably want to bring your DSLR or another high-resolution camera to get some better photos. Unfortunately, our favorite tiny tripods aren't going to hold up that gear the way they can your phone. Tripods can take up a lot of space in your travel backpack, but if you connect the Manfrotto MP3 BK pocket support to your camera, you'll always have a way to get a steady shot. This triangular device folds down to about the size of a credit card and is just 1.6 inches thick. It screws into the bottom of your camera just like a regular tripod head and then stays there just like those phone tripods we were talking about before. When you need to set it down, unfold the 3 non-slip feet and adjust them to whatever angle you need. Their springs are super sturdy to hold cameras up to 1.7 pounds, and you don't need any special tools to adjust it. You can use a coin, a butter knife, or whatever flat lever you have laying around to get it to the right position, take the shot, and then get on with your trip. That's the tiny gear we're packing in our pouch this time around. What's the best small travel essential you've found helpful lately? Let us know in the comments below because we're always looking for new gear. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel, and we'll see you in the next one.